There my stream went. Alright, share one more place. Alright. One last live. Wait for some people to get in here. Last live for the day. That was quick. I'm not gonna lie. That was really, really quick. Before I forget, put my headset on. All right, I think that is single-handedly the quickest activation I've ever done out here. That took 15 minutes, and I could have got 30 contacts probably pretty easily. That was insane. So here we go from Walnut Woods, Colfax Wildlife Management Area. Taking a trip by the Des Moines International Airport here soon. Yeah, that was pretty nuts. How quick that went. Here, share this killer catfish real quick. As long as the camera doesn't pop up behind me. There we are. I'm done sharing now. I'm done sharing. Let's go get to our next park. Radio check, radio check, radio check, radio check. This is K0BJJ on the angle 2 meter. Not sounding like anyone's there. Here we go. Back out to the road. Make sure I was on live chat. Hey, thanks for the like. I appreciate it. Should be the last stream of the day, guys. I'm not gonna go from Colfax to home streaming with you, but that was the quickest activation that I've heard of out at Walnut Woods. So propagation must be pretty good, and if not, I just got lucky. Yeah, that was a fun little activation. Hey Abe, how you doing? That was a fun little activation. I did not expect that one to go that quick. Hey, since you're watching, it came up in my last stream that, people are needing some Nebraska parks. Why don't you go out there and get some Nebraska parks on the air? Since that's your domain out there, isn't it? Hey, I'm just someone threw that out there, and you're one of the few Nebraskans I know. is. And of course the repeater, Mingo repeater, shouting at us. Whatnot. Oh, that was fun. This is the closest state park. You should, you really should. Closest state park to the Des Moines International Airport. So I was really shocked how well that went. That park usually bites pretty hard to activate. I need a better radio solution too for transporting my radio. I've come to that conclusion. I'll get that angled out a little bit more. Hey, thanks for the second like. I like that you like it. Yeah, now we got about a 45-minute drive over to Colfax to finish our circle of Des Moines. Three parks. Could easily make it for if I turn south up here in a little bit, but 3 parks is good for one day. Hey, third like, really appreciate it, guys. I really do. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you very much, and thank you for stopping by, Anime. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, today we're just doing a little lap around Des Moines. It's 46 degrees, guys. It's 46 degrees. It's beautiful out. All the white stuff's going away. All that white stuff's going away, which I'm fine with. I mean, I only want snow for Christmas. After that, I don't care for much. We're actually just about in the area where I saw Air Force One fly out of Des Moines Airport. That's actually a pretty neat story. Back when President Obama was running for re-election, he came to Des Moines, and I got stopped by his motorcade twice from where I was working, and then just down the road here, you know, Air Force One is the only plane that's allowed to take off dark. So down the road here, you heard the plane take off, and you see one plane going one direction, the shadow of it, and before I was out of here too far, I saw the other plane. So with Air Force One and Air Force Two being the only planes that can take off dark, you know, I watched the president at one point, either one of those planes take off. So that was pretty cool. Because, yeah, I used to drive this way back home because I used to live south of here. But that's my cool story from this area. But yeah, that was an interesting day. That's back when I was working security downtown Des Moines. I got lots of stories from down there. Some of them might make you think differently of me. So I had to be kind of mean down there. Headed from West Des Moines area. Oh yeah. Headed from the West Des Moines area out to back to Colfax, which actually Colfax is the closest park to me. It was fun. This next exit actually takes you to the Des Moines International Airport. I'm surprised I haven't seen any planes right now because they're usually pretty busy, even during the week. Surprised I haven't seen any of Shane's planes. Southwest usually has a flight or two coming through. Yep, Fleur Drive, Des Moines International Airport. So right now, if I had one of those air traffic listening, I'd probably hear tower talking to a bunch of people. I don't see anyone gliding down though. I don't know which the glide path is today though either. So yeah, that was a really quick activation. I did not expect that. I expected to be at Walnut Woods for at least another 45 minutes. Nice, Andy. I wasn't that fortunate. Gosh, I heard the floods in 93 though. That was horrible getting around downtown. Let's see, where was I in 93? Oh, yeah, I was at Mom and Dad's house because I was just a young little man then at that point. Everyone was experiencing mass flooding. I was worried about what was for lunch. Hey Andy, I hope you're enjoying this weather. I got 47 right now. 47 coming up to the Indian Hole exit. All the snow is going away. All the snow is disappearing this week. Oh, my path must be from the northeast. I see a plane coming in out my window, so. Yeah, it's beautiful weather, guys. It's gorgeous here in Iowa today. Not gonna complain. T-shirt weather. Don't believe me, you'll have to wait for the video. I'm doing intros and outros from outside the truck. And it's gorgeous out here. Yep, 2 miles to my old ways home. Yeah, I know, right? It's shorts weather. It really is. Us, people from more of the warmer climates don't understand. 30 degrees in the fall is unbearable, but 30 and 40 degrees in the spring is shorts weather in the Midwest. It really is. It's amazing what 6 months can do. Looks like we've got a bald eagle out the front window, guys. I don't know if you saw him at all, but he's almost over the truck right now. Des Moines got a very good population of bald eagles around it. Des Moines River just feeds those things. Hey, what? I'm reconnecting. I don't know why. I should have good coverage throughout here. But anyway, yeah, it's a beautiful day out here. It really is. Great day to be doing parks in the air. Looks like the coldest day this week is my little one's birthday, which, that's 20 degrees. It's winter yet. We don't mind. So I hope everyone's having a good day. I appreciate y'all riding along with me. I said this on a stream before. I do these streams from parks to parks, from home to park and from park to park, just because that's the side of POTA that you don't really get to see normally, is the commute between, and some people might enjoy that. So instead of recording it, I just go live and we hang out, chat a little bit. I wish I had tomorrow off. If I had tomorrow off, I'd go do another Rove tomorrow. Well, actually, in the last live stream, we got interrupted by a phone call. That was work, and I called them back after I got off the live stream, and they were just letting me know that I was cleared to come back to work tomorrow. And I laughed. I'm like, "Oh, I was at work yesterday, so I hope I was cleared." Yep, we have the same truck, Andy. We have the same truck. So now you know how to put your 2-meter 440 antenna on your truck, right? Fender mounted. That's how you do it. Actually, if I could do this again, I would put it directly above me, perma-mounted on the roof. But that antenna is set up so that way the wife can drive the truck. If she needs to remove the antenna, she doesn't have to climb on anything. She just takes it off. That's the reason why I have that antenna mounted the way I do. I don't know if you got a topper on yours, Andy, but I got a topper on mine. Yeah, that back window though gets really dirty. It's kind of hard to see out. The only way I can wash it is a pressure washer between the windows. Again, I'm gonna apologize for the shaking, guys. You see the gimbal off the side of the screen, but I don't have a gimbal for the phone mount in the truck, so. And believe it or not, I like having both hands available to me, just in case one, I'm gonna grab the radio, or two, it's driving. Should have both hands on the wheel, right? Should. Keyword should. Oh yeah, this truck's got a lot of room. I was really happy about that. Got rid of the Traverse. I had a 2010 Traverse. Ended up going to an 03 F-150. Hey, YouTube, Ape, and thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. Yeah, no, I've went to the 03 F-150. I'm probably never going to go to an SUV again. I drove trucks when I was younger. My first car was a 68 C10 pickup. It was 2-wheel drive only. Still didn't stop me from trying to take it, off-roading. Then I went from that to a 92 Lumina, and that was my main back and forth. And then I went from that to a 2010 Traverse. And since then, I went back to the pickups. So this 03 F-150 doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but you know what? Since it's Des Moines River's wide open too. Sorry, random bird. Sorry. Had a little ADD moment, but anyway, 03 F-150 got the full cab on it, so that way it fits the kiddos just fine. That was my big thing. I wanted 4-wheel drive, and my dad found a 4-wheel drive with the full cab. He asked if I wanted a topper. I said the topper would be nice, but it's not necessary. But I wanted the separate cargo space, so that way fishing equipment firearms, you name it. You go in the back away from the people compartment. And I really am enjoying having a truck. So, hey Roger, and you're gonna get more than just a few minutes, Roger, this time. I'm glad you're present. I'm glad you came back. Oh yeah, that was one thing I hated about that Traverse. To change out a light bulb on that Traverse, you had to take the front end off. And that was actually one of my things when I talked to Dad, because Dad actually found this truck for me. When I talked to Dad, I'm like, I want to be able to change at least the lights out by myself. I mean, I'm dumb when it comes to auto mechanics, but I'm not worthless. I can at least change the lights out. If you guys want to know exactly where we're at, we basically almost completed our full circle around Des Moines. And straight in front of me, if you look off in the distance, there's a white and red top building. That's Prairie Meadows Racetrack Casino. That's Altoona. That's actually where we will be getting on the interstate again to head to Colfax. We're going to be jumping on the interstate for about 10 miles, and then we're going to get off the interstate, jump on Highway 6, and take Highway 6 to where we're going to activate Colfax Wildlife Management Area. Because I'm not going to go next to the interstate today. I was not a fan of that. I'm actually going to go to the hunt zone. Should be no hunting seasons other than coyote going on right now, so I don't worry about a vest or anything. Yeah, we've basically circled Des Moines today in the live streams. I appreciate every one of you guys coming out and hanging out. It means a lot. I know I've said that a few times. I'll probably say it a few more before the end of the stream. Yeah, made sure to get footage of my actual activation setup in both these videos. As far as the activations go, the contacts have been kind of, I don't want to say too short a distance. They've all been continental U.S. I think my furthest one today is Massachusetts. I don't know the shortest one, to be honest with you, just off memory. But a lot of East Coast today. Actually, my furthest one might be Saskatchewan. I got Saskatchewan, Canada. Between him and Massachusetts, that'll be the furthest contact so far. No DX. Well, I say no DX and then I just said Canada, but where I'm at in the United States, I don't really, I mean, there's parts of Florida further away than Canada. So, I kind of adopted Canada. Canada's not really DX for me. Or we'll just have to do it on a weekend someday, Andy. We'll figure out a time. I just want to make sure the weather gets nicer before we go meet up, so that way we actually have some room. I can show you. We can spread out a little bit. But yeah, we'll definitely get you out sometime, Andy. Thanks for watching, and yeah, we'll definitely get you out sometime. For those of you that don't know, Andy lives about 45 minutes to an hour northeast of me at home, so we will get him on the air. We will get him on a put. It's not an if, we will. It's just, I want the weather to be a little bit nicer. Park benches not to be completely soaked and stuff before we do that. Killer Killer Trash Bag too. I don't know if he's still bobbing around, but we're gonna get him definitely. Oh, thanks for the likes, guys. I really do appreciate it too. We're gonna get Killer Trash Bags on the air. He is a CW fiend. So what I'm hoping to do with him, and I haven't talked to him about it, is to meet up at a Big Creek or out at Walnut Woods. And I want to be able to have him do a CW and a phone activation. If he doesn't have his radio when we go out there, what'll end up probably going on is we'll start phone, we'll get the park activated, and then we'll switch my rig over. He's got enough bugs and stuff. We'll switch my rig over for CW, and we'll have him activate the park in CW. That's my thoughts. I haven't talked about it with him. I'm just talking with all you. So yeah, it should be. But yeah, there's a few people we need to get out doing a parks activation. Again, yeah, I'm back on the interstate. We're only gonna be on the interstate for like 10 miles. And then we're gonna go beds. And the way this is going, I might get activated and get back in time to get some lunch. What I'm doing for lunch tomorrow. I've got a guy zipping up on the side. I'm in the fast lane, but they fly up so quick I can't move over. Yeah. I don't know if Stu's in here still getting anxiety about driving on the wrong side of the road. That was fun. We know every time I do a live stream that Stu is going to get anxiety for me driving on the wrong side of the road for him. Oh yeah. So we're going to run over by. We're going to be on the road here for about 10 miles. Get off at Mitchellville. Go through Mitchellville. Take back roads over to. I might not get on 6 again. I might run gravels. Because if I run 6, I have to turn back and come back west a little bit. If I run gravels, it'll put me at the WMA. We might do that. Alright, back up to 75. So at 75, not 80. I don't want to get pulled over. So for those of you just joining, we're currently I-80 eastbound from Altoona and headed towards Newton, but we are going to be getting off at the next exit. Winter gate, something popped up. I hope you guys know how much I love y'all by going out and doing POTA stuff. I am a huge Olympics fan, and I am not watching the Olympics this morning. I'm out doing POTA, which, you know, twist my arm to go do POTA, right? But I've been watching a lot of the Olympics. I love the Olympics. National pride and all. Last I saw, we weren't doing too well in the medal count, but yeah, you have that. Politics, take all the politics out of it. I love watching U.S. athletes busting their butts, trying to do their best, representing our country, regardless of how the politics that they have or anyone else has. I love watching the Olympics for that reason. It's amazing. I mean, these young people do stuff I could never imagine. I was watching Big Air, women's Big Air, and dang, front flips, back flips, curling. I'm a huge curling fan, so I'm a little upset with our mixed doubles doubles team. Didn't make the final, but we've got all those nice Minnesotans to the north right here, not too far away, that are gonna go in the men's competition and completely dominate curling. Oh, one of your favorites I cannot stand. I do not like the biathlon at all. I watched a little bit of it, don't get me wrong. I watched a little bit of it. I was cheering on the US, but I just don't care for the biathlon. And which is funny because I am kind of a gun nut, and they're shooting in the biathlon, but I don't like it. Yeah, I know. I can't. I don't care for it. I don't know why. It's just, you get shooting and skiing combination. I don't care for it, but you get people throwing 40-pound rocks across ice, and I can't get enough of it. Don't ask. I don't know. I'm weird. I'm not normal. There's a nice frontier right there. So, mighty town of Mitchellville, I've decided we're going to go back roads, so I'm not actually going to I'm not going to take you downtown Mitchellville to get the Highway 6. This is right on the edge of Jasper County. So with me still being the EC of Jasper County, we're right at the west edge of my area of concern. I don't like saying jurisdiction. Yeah, it is. I really wish I would have got into it more. Straight in front of me, actually, if you look straight up there, is the women's prison. So, the women's prison straight in front of us. They're hiring right now. Paid's decent. I don't want to go babysit prisoners. Wow, Andy. Really? You went there. I'm not saying I'm surprised, because I've gone there. Give them a taser or something. If they get close enough on the skis to tase the person, they should be able to tase the person in front of them, right? Well, then there would be a triathlon at that point, because it would be shooting, skiing, and try not to get tased. I mean, that would be another element. That would be a triathlon then, right? Hopefully I don't have this road closed off. I want to go straight. Just the mailman. Yeah, no, I'm a huge curling, hockey, and bobsled fan. And I'm going to apologize, guys. We're about to go off-road. We're about going off pavement. So it's going to get bumpy. But this is the quickest way to the well, it's not the might not be the quickest way to the WMA, but it's the most direct way to the WMA. And we are stupid close to that repeater that just identified. I think he linked it with the Newton 2 meter. Because every time that that repeater identifies. I swear I hear W0 WML in the background right with it. So you might have linked Colfax with Mingo. Should be interesting. All right, off-road. I apologize. But I'm teaching you all my dirty secrets, where to get to where. Now you could go down the Highway 6 and then come up. You just got to know where to turn. But yeah, I'm going to get this activated by 12:30 at this point. Go home, get some McDanks. Or now. I won't get McDanks today. I'll be good. I'll be good with my diet. Probably not. I'll probably get something fast foodish. Yeah, no, this is our last little trip here. I appreciate, I'm going to say it again, I appreciate every one of you guys hanging out. I really do. Currently taking a gravel road between Colfax and Mitchellville, Iowa. Colfax directly in front of us. We have I-80 out to the left, about a mile and a half. And our destination directly in front of us, about 2 miles. So with tradition, I will scope out the WMA to make sure I'm not going to be taking rounds, make sure anyone's out there actually hunting, because I will defer to them because that's what it's for, but there shouldn't be anyone hunting. Pretty good too. I'm doing 55 on it. All right, we're at the WMA. Colfax Wildlife Management Area is right out my part of it's right out my window, out the left. Actually do need to slow down because I want to turn here and just check everything. Actually kicking up dust, guys. I'm going to say I'm on a B road. Sure, that was a B road I was on. Gate up. Boy, they gotta be like that. I just gotta find a place to turn around. This is all on both sides of the roads is wildlife management area. Not where I'm going, but that's how we treat public hunting signs, guys. Someone nailed that with a couple things of bird shot. Bird shot will erase a sign very, very quickly. Don't ask me how I know. I admit to nothing. But bird shot will erase a road sign. So, just scouting the WMA. We're going to set up about a mile or so down the road here. Like I expected, shouldn't be taking any shots. No one's out here. Might see the Danimer. Good grip. I couldn't break her loose that time. Yeah, Andy, I know you're still lurking around here. We're going to get you out, buddy. I just want to make sure that, you know, it's decent weather. We can spread out a little bit. We're not confined in a truck. We'll get you out, figure out something. I might go there. See if my normal spot's open. Well, I know it's open, but let's just check it out. I haven't activated the WMA with from the fender. I might go back to that. It might be more room. Or right here. I bet that's my better bet today. Because I got this tree line right on this one. And I got that sign. We're going to go back. I'm going to activate this from a slightly different area. This is normally where I activate it from. You know, and I just forgot, guys. I didn't get any photos of where we've been today. I'm going to have to use generic thumbnails. Yeah, I'm going to activate from a slightly different area today. Because I think it's going to work a little bit better. I would back into it, but knowing my luck, I'll back into that thing and I'll DNR a wire fence. I just touched it anyway, so. Alright guys, I'm going to get set up. We're going to knock out 15 to 20 contacts here. And yeah, thanks for you guys that were watching, hanging out with us, or hanging out today. I know Roger's been here for all 3 streams. I know Andy's probably been here for all 3 streams. So thank you guys, I really appreciate it. Like I said, I do this for you. We can get on. Roger, it's going to be 20 meters again. Anyone watching, I'll be working 20 meters. I'm not going to reset anything. Just going to set up and go. So, thanks for watching. And you guys, you know, got to see the preview. The videos are coming. Got 3 weeks worth of videos here. We'll see if I do it, space them out every one a week, or if I push them together. I don't know. I don't make that decision until it's time. So, anyway, thanks for watching. 73, everyone.